Welcome back, all my Nightmare brothers and sisters. This is your boy Broja, coming at you with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Today we are back in the dark side Geonosis territory battle, and this is going to be a quick one. Just want to once again reinforce and show off the power of doing your combat missions to compound the galactic power for territory points. So I think the place that most magnifies this is right here in the second phase on this battle node right here. You are only allowed to bring in Dooku and Asajj, and you will face 4 waves. But if you're able to clear it, it is worth 1.4 million territory points. So it's a huge boost if you can get through it, and even if you can't, it's a really large boost with each phase. So the other day when we got to phase 2, I was able to clear this for the very first time. If I had known that that's what I was going to be doing, I probably would have hit record, but I wasn't thinking. So we're going to do it today and show again the power of doing these combat missions. So let's get into it. So we have our Dooku, we have our Asajj, 46,000 in GP. That's it. Going for 1.4 million. This is the power of the combat missions. Now, because we have preloaded all of our platoons, we are also going to get the benefit of this right here, the droid factory, full strength. So we get to bring in the rocket droid, and he's going to be along with us for the ride. And as you'll see with this battle, he's actually going to be the target for the most part. Dooku's going to be keeping himself and Asajj for the most part in cover. And so the clones and Jedis will be attacking the droid, keeping us very safe. So even if you don't have a relic Dooku like I have, it's still beneficial to go into this mission and attempt it with your Dooku and Ventress as long as you meet the minimum power requirements, because the droid alone is most likely going to get you past phase 1 all by itself. I can't because of the taunt. Oh, I got a little overzealous there. I thought that she would be able to take out that Jedi. Oh well. Now, when I did this the other day, Ventress and Dooku lasted all the way until the end, and Ventress died in phase 4. So we'll see how we do with it today. But as you can see, again, the droid is taking the brunt of... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I need to save that for the next phase. Oh well. The droid is taking the brunt of the damage. Yeah, Asajj has lost some protection, but that was basically before the droid got called. There you go, 351,000 territory points. So even if you can only get past phase 1 with the help of the droid, because your Dooku and Ventress aren't super powered, that's still an extra 350,000 territory points your 40,000 combined squad can add for us to put towards getting stars. I cannot stress enough how important it is to do these combat missions, especially these combat missions where we have done the platoons ahead of time and you are getting the bonuses. And in this case, it's a bonus of another target that, based on your toon's abilities, your opponents are basically going to be forced to target. So your toons are going to be surviving. There we go, Dooku and Asajj in cover, forcing them to go after the droid. Odds are, if you can, if you don't, make the mistake I did where I didn't have that ability ready to go right away getting into phase 2 because I used it at the end of phase 1, which I shouldn't have. If you are able to have it ready to go at the beginning of phase 2, even with an underpowered Dooku and Asajj. Oh, I forgot to see how many points we got. Then you probably get through phase 2 also, even with an underpowered Dooku and Asajj. Just because you're going to be putting them in cover right away, your opponents are going to be forced to go after the droid, and the droid is strong enough to really carry you through Phase 1 and Phase 2. Phase 3 is going to do a lot of damage also. Not quite as much of a carry as it is through Phases 1 and 2, but still very strong. And we're about to get into Phase 4. There we go, 920,000 on for 2 characters that total less than 50,000 combined. All right, Cody and Pons has quite the rocket attack, so we're gonna target him first. We need Dooku. There we go. Get them into cover. All right, we are going to heal Asajj, take away their buffs, shock Pons, AoE. And finish him. There we go. Alright, this is going pretty well. Oh, I couldn't put her in because she's got the mark. That's okay. I'm not terribly worried. If they take Asajj out, Dooku is strong enough to get through the rest of the phase on his own with the droids. So, but again, the idea here is just showing how vitally important it is to be doing these combat missions, even if you know you can't get through all of the phases. You're still getting a huge benefit. Remember, just getting through Phase 1 netted us an extra 350,000 territory points for a squad that, again, was 46,000. So, all right, we're going to survive with both of our tunes this time. Perfect. 1.4 million in the bank. So because I was able to do this in Phase 2 with the preload, I got 1.4 million there, and now in Phase 3 another 1.4 million, so 2.8 million, and used what, 92,000 GP to get there. So again, the power of doing your combat missions. Don't just deploy your tunes. Do your combat missions first. Once all your combat missions are done, then do your deployments. All right. So thank you very much for watching. And remember, expendable might be in our name, but none of us are expendable, or none of you are expendable to me.